Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome back to some more FIFA 15 career mode. We are playing as Bolton Wanderers. This is the Road to Glory style career mode. In today's episode we have two matches, the first of which is against Watford, and then later on in the episode we have a match against Blackburn. So two very interesting matches. We need to claim the 3 points. Let's hopefully do it. Now, first things first, as you see on the screen, Martin Odegaard has picked up too many yellow cards, so he has received a red card, so he will be out for the match against Watford here today. But guys, let me know in the comments if you still are enjoying this Road to Glory career mode by leaving a like. I'd really much appreciate it. And yeah, just leave support in the comments. I'm always curious to know your predictions for the season because I like that sort of thing, because if people get it right, you feel good about it. So let me know in the comments, where do you think I'm going to finish in the table? Who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer? Who do you think is going to win manager of the season? Just put your predictions in the comment section down below. Where do you think I'll finish in the league? Second, first? Will I even get promoted? Who knows? But a fantastic ball there to James Wilson. Manages to cut back on that monstrous left foot of his. It took us a little while into the first half to finally get the first half to get a goal just before the 24th minute. But James Wilson buries one past Watford, and I don't know about James Wilson. I kind of like him on the ball. I think it's just I'm still really just getting used to playing with shittier players, because obviously in my for ages I've been playing with players a minimum of like 85 to like 90, and now I'm going back to players with 60 and 70 that don't have skill moves, and you just have to play passing football left, right and centre. As you see there, Unis, they're very unlucky not to bury that one into the back of the net on the stroke of half time, but my defender there manages to throw in a crazy ball. Will Unis get on the end of it? He does. The Turkishman rises to the occasion. He does manage to get his goal on the stroke of half-time to make it 2-0 against Bolton. So the two young boys, Enes Unal, and I swear I changed the pronunciation of his name every fucking episode, but James Wilson there claims obviously he's first, and then Unis buries one to the back of the net in this match. 2-0 up against Watford. We're in a really good position to hopefully go and claim the 3 points. But Wilson on the wall, breaking away. He manages to hit it with his right, but kind of sprays it a little bit wide. But Banner on the ball, the loanee, manages to give it to Enes Una. But just look at he's just a speedster. He just breaks away from the defenders and makes it 3-0 to claim his second of the match. And he's on a hat-trick again. He didn't get his hat-trick last time against Wigan, I think it was against. But Watford trying to get back here with a kind of a sweaty attempt. But nevertheless, we managed to win 3-0 over Watford. And hopefully that puts us just a little bit closer to win the title. But Enes Unal is currently the top goal scorer of the championship. So hopefully we can continue on with that. Hopefully he can be the top goal scorer. But we have a match against Blackburn here. Now, I am trying to change up a few things here because a couple of people were on international duty and what not. But we do have a match here against Blackburn. Oh, okay, we still got it. Oh, okay, that was the thing. We had a couple of players on international duty, and for some reason in FIFA 15, you can't see the players on international duty if they're on the bench. So I just took a guess. Like, it took me a while to actually go and fix this up. But I do manage to, just because I couldn't be bothered like figuring out how I would have to put them onto the bench to see. I'd have to put them onto the team, and then if they said they weren't allowed, so I just went, fuck it, I'll just like I will just auto let the manager pick the side, and then I just go and play. But as long as I got the starting 11, I don't really use the bench overly that much. I haven't got that triple threat impact squad just yet. But just before the 11th minute, Blackburn Rovers go in with a pretty ambitious tackle, and they actually go one man down just before the 13th minute. A horrible display from Blackburn. Lee Williamson, I think that's his name. I obviously don't know the player. Obviously, I don't really know much of the FL League, to be perfectly honest. The Championship. FL League, the Football League. But Martin Odegaard back into the match. Obviously, we did have a match ban in the last episode, but Enes Unal manages to cut back, trying to create something, and it falls short to Trotter, who gets his shot off, and a nice pack there, but James Wilson climbs to the occasion from the pack, but unfortunately he was offside, and it's still 0-0 against Blackburn. But Blackburn with one man down, still trying to create something here, trying to get one past me, and they do, obviously, because I had to substitute my goalkeeper off, I have to bring in a new one, and Blackburn are one player down and 1-0 up, which is not the best display, but nevertheless, there was a mozzie, and I just caught that. I don't know if you fucking hell. I could see it going, zzz. I don't know if you can hear it on the mic, but I just, you know when you can just like grab it out of air? I don't know if you heard that noise where it, that completely distracted me. So I thought, if I don't get this fucker, it's going to beat me. It's going to beat me tonight. It's going to bite me to shit. But Enes Ünal there, breaks away and makes it 1-1. It was a really nice goal there from Enes Ünal to bring us back to 1-1, to bring us back to level pegging. But Enes on the ball again breaks away. And you know that diving sort of like falling animation? If that happens in the goal square, you're just going to bury it into the back of the net. And Ünal manages to make it 2-1 against Blackburn just before the 43rd minute. So they were 1-0 up. It was I don't know, it was a little bit messy. I didn't really know what was going to happen, but we were luckily able to bring it back there. But Blackburn on the ball, will they create something from the free kick? They do. They score a cracking of a goal. The first, I'm surprised the first shot at goal for the free kick didn't actually go in. Incredibly unlucky. Hits the bar, and with the header, puts it into the back of the net. And 2-2 against Blackburn. He manages to hit the post again. Look at that. Look at the crossbar. Gets dinked right down. 2-2 against Blackburn. They were determined not to lose this match, but the Turkishman manages to find the Englishman. James Wilson hits it with his right. He just couldn't manage to put it into the back of the net. Too much pressure underway. But Wilson on the ball manages to dummy the defender. He tries to get a little bit square, but it is a penalty for Bolton. Just before the 85th minute, will we beat Blackburn Rovers, who are currently putting in a pretty decent form? But Wilson steps up, he stops and buries it straight down the middle, and Bolton are currently 3-2 up and scores an absolute cracking goal. Enes, I think, is the better penalty kick taker, but seeing James Wilson did most of the running, I thought he deserved to step up and take it for us, and that would develop his penalty stats anyway. But 3-2 up against Bolton, a well-deserved lead. He scuffs it really high and like goes for a headhunter, and fortunately for me, it went into the back of the net. Well, from the throw-in here, Jermaine Beckford managed to find Davis in the end, but that would have been an absolute cracking goal if that went in. But guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. Let me know if you'd like to see more. Subscribe if you haven't. And remember to go out and have a fantastic resty day after you watch this video. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.